Good afternoon and welcome to the Ukulele Play Along. My name's Aidan. I'm here every Thursday and Saturday at 3 p.m. and what we're going to do is we're just going to play through some tunes on your ukulele. So make sure you got your ukulele with you. Make sure you're all tuned up. And today's songs we're going to play through, we're going to be doing the song One Love by Bob Marley. We're also going to be doing 7 Years from Lucas Graham, and we've also got Old Town Road by Lil Nas X, and featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, of course. You can find most of the tunes we do in this play along on our YouTube channel. So if you want to get a full tutorial for how to play these, or you just want to start playing ukulele, you can go to our YouTube channel. You can like and subscribe over there, and we've got over 60 tutorials which will get you started on ukulele. If you're interested in doing one-to-one weekly lessons on ukulele, you can send us an email at rockjamschool@gmail.com, and we'll send you all the information you need so you can make a decision if you want to start with a trial lesson, or you want to do like 4 lessons or 8 lessons, and that's every week for half an hour online. And we are also running free beginner introduction group courses. So if you want to get on board with one of those, again, send an email to our email address, rockjamschool@gmail.com. I know the next one is starting the 8th of May. This is 2021, in case you're watching an archive version of this. And that's an adults only beginners course that is going to be running for 5 weeks at 2:30 every Saturday. And you need absolutely no musical knowledge. You can just turn up, and again, it's going to be an online Zoom group class for 5 weeks. It's totally free. And then if you want extra kind of individual lessons after that, you can sign up. And we are on Facebook. You can like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and that's where we mainly broadcast these play-alongs. And these play-alongs are just always free. It's just a chance to pick up your ukulele and join in with some tunes, because the best way of practicing music is just to get playing some tunes. Okay, let's start with a warm-up like we always do. And we're going to start with our basic chords, just so we can get our hands on the ukulele. Let's play the C chord. We'll just play it 4 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, let's move to A minor. So middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, F. Just put down your index finger from the A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. F. This is a great way to check your tuning as well. Next, let's try the G. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And next up, we've got E minor, which is going to be like this diagonal kind of shape going down the fretboard. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff. Next up, we've got A, and this is A major as opposed to A minor. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last chord in our basic chord module is the D chord. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so as I was saying, all those chords are taken from the basic chords module in Ukulele License. You can find details about that on our YouTube channel. And they're great. They're a great 7 chords to start off with. You can get playing a lot of songs already once you know those. Let's take 4 of those chords. We've got E minor, A minor, D, and G. Let's just play these one time on the first beat of every bar. So I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. And G, 2, 3. Back to E minor. E minor, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. G, 2. Let's strum on every beat. E minor, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3. Try and get the same speed as me. 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. And G, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. Okay, let's look at a strumming pattern for this. We're going to use the island strum, which kind of looks like this. So if I'm just doing this, let's take the E minor chord that we started with. And I'm going to do a down strum, then a down, up, and then an up, down, up. And then that brings us back to down again, and we start the whole thing. Okay, let's give that a go with the E minor chord. 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. little hint here. If you're finding this difficult to do, like at that speed, just do the first kind of down and down up, and then wait for the first beat to come around again. So just get used to doing that. If you need to kind of just build up getting the downs and ups, just start with the first part of the beat, and then while we're doing the chords later on, you can do that as well. Just play as much of the strum as you're comfortable with, and that'll make it easier. And if you leave out this bit at the end as well, it's going to make it easier to change between the chords. It's because we'll be changing the chords right at the end of the strum. So if you want to leave out those kind of last three ones, that'll make it easier for you. Okay, let's go back to our chords, and we'll try doing that strum with each of these chords. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and down, down, up, down, up, A minor, down, up, down, up, D, up, down, up, G. Back to E minor, and then A minor, and then to D, and then to G. If this is your first time practicing the island strum, what I was saying earlier is you can do down, down, up, 3, 4, down, down, up, 3, 4, down, down, up, 3, 4, down, down, up, 3, 4. And instead of doing those extra strums, you can just kind of count out loud while you're practicing it. It's good, and just say that 3, 4, so that keeps you in time with the rest of it. Let's try it one more time, a little bit faster. So again, even though we're doing it faster, if you want to simplify the strum, you can do that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and down, down, up. Up, down, up. D, G. Back to E minor, and then to A minor, and then to D, and to G. One more time around. E minor, A minor, D, G. Okay, that's our warm-up for those chords and the island strum as well. Let's move on to our first song. So we're going to do the song One Love, and this is by Bob Marley. It's absolutely brilliant. If you haven't heard it before, go check it out on YouTube or Spotify or wherever you listen to music. And the chord change is this one here. Let's go through this slowly. So I'll just count 4 and we'll play each chord on the first beat of the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4. Then A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, then G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, then A, 2, 3, back to D. Let's try all that again, one more time. To D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, and A, 2, 3, 4, and D, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the chord pattern. We're going to do this strum here. You might have seen this before on Ukulele License on our play along, and this is called a reggae strum. So obviously it's going to really suit a song like One Love. And the way this works is we don't play on the first beat. Let's try our D chord, because that's our first chord, and we'll just try this strum a few times. So the key here is you count 1, then you on count 2 you go down, up, then you count 3, and then you go 4. So you strum on 4. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and down, up, 3 and 4. Try and join in with me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 So the key thing here is you don't play on the first beat. It's really important to count while you're doing this as well, because that'll help you not play on the first beat while you're practicing it. Just say the number 1 out loud. That'll give you something to do on the first beat so you don't feel like actually strumming the ukulele. Okay, let's try all the chords using that strumming pattern. Ready? 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and down, and 3, and 4. Then to G, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Brilliant. What we're going to put in here as well is, if you want to do some like percussive sounds, I just mute the strings sometimes with my little finger. Now, if you find all this a bit too difficult, just leave it out. Doing just that strum will be great. That's really good practice. But if you're finding that really easy, try doing this. I'm going to do a going to mute the strings, which means I'm not putting any pressure on the strings. I'm just letting my fingers sit on top of them so they actually don't make a musical sound. So you can't hear any musical notes and you get that kind of scratchy sound. And if you just try that doing it like a down, up, down, up, down, up, like that. I'm going to do a muted down, up on numbers 1 and 3. And then I'm going to do the strumming as I was doing on 2 and 4. So probably the easiest way to show you what I'm doing is just to play it so you can hear it. And then you can try and like make the sound yourself. So we'll try it with D chord again, nice and slowly. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 2, and 3, and 4. Down, up, 3, and down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you can see I'm releasing the pressure on 1 and 3. And then I'm pressing back down on the strings for the 2 and the 4. Scratch, scratch, down, up, scratch, scratch, down. Scratch, scratch, down, up, scratch, scratch, down. And you can even kind of cut the notes that you are doing, you can cut them a little bit short. So I'm kind of cutting them short by just muting them right after I play them as well. That helps add to the rhythm. Okay, let's try going through this one more time and then we'll try the backing track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then to A, G, and now what we're going to do is we're going to do what's called making the beat more of a swing. I'll tell you what, let's just play through the backing track with that one time, and then I'll show you what else you can do with the strum. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4, and... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Back to D. Okay, so that's how you strum along with that. What I was saying earlier is sometimes, okay, this might get a little bit complicated, but you can kind of like swing the rhythm, which means instead of just going down, up, down, you go down, up, down, down, up. So you're making the up a little bit quicker. So long, short, long, long, short, long. You're kind of making that up beat, the up strum, a little bit quicker. So it's... You can probably hear the difference there. Let's just try doing that with the chords one time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll try doing that. You'll hear me playing it just slightly different. There's not much difference in there. It's just delaying the upstroke just a little bit, and you get more of that, what we call a swing feel to it. And if you're finding that strumming really difficult, again, while you're playing along, just play one chord for each block. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Just play that and it'll fit in really, really well. And you can even try singing along. Okay, let's try the backing track one more time. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
One love, one heart.
Okay, so that is One Love, and we're doing that reggae, kind of swung reggae rhythm on that, using our mutes as well. So again, just kind of, I use my little finger quite a lot to do the mutes. There's a few different ways of doing it. So you can kind of just use the fingers here to kind of like just come off the strings and mute them a little bit. People have different ways of doing them. I would recommend the little finger, just have that kind of going in and out every time. You can see there my little finger's kind of muting it each time. Okay, we've still got a lot of songs to come on our ukulele play along this afternoon. Remember, I'm here every Thursday and Saturday at 3 p.m. We're broadcasting on Facebook. You can join in the comments section on the chat if you want to ask any questions. And we'll also have links to tutorials for the songs that we're doing. And we'll give links to our YouTube channel, which is called Ukulele License. If you go over there and subscribe, tell your friends about it as well. There's a lot of good free material up there. They'll get you started on ukulele. And if you are interested in doing one-to-one ukulele lessons, you can contact us at rockjamschool@gmail.com. And we will send you all the details. So just send an email, say, hey, can I have some details on your ukulele lessons, please? And we will go, yes, absolutely no problem. Here are the details, and they will all be in an email. And you can make up your mind then if doing weekly ukulele lessons is something that interests you. Remember also, we are doing occasional group free lessons. You can sign up for those as well at that same email address. And you can put your name on the list for the next one. And we have a 5-week course that we do every Saturday at 2:30. And they start every 5 weeks, so we can send you details. We can put you on the list for that. Our next one is an adults-only course that is starting on the 8th of May. And I think you can still get a place on that. I know we've got a lot of sign-ups, a lot of people interested in doing it. And if you put your name down for that, you have 5 weeks of starting from the very beginning of ukulele. You need know absolutely nothing about music, and we'll get you started, and then you can decide where to go from there. Okay, still to come on Ukulele Play Along this afternoon, we will have the song Old Town Road by Lil Nas X, and right now we're going to do the tune 7 Years, and this is by Lucas Graham. I tell you what, it started, so I may as well just start playing this so you can hear what it's like, and then we'll go through the details. Follow along if you can. Just tune up there a little bit. Okay, so we're going to repeat this all 4 times. This is the second time. I think this is the last time. Okay, so that's the full tune. Maybe some of you can already play along with that by just reading the tabs. Let's go through it slowly. So, first note is we're going to play the 3rd fret on our A string. This is where you'd like play the C chord. So we're starting on the 3rd fret. You can see the line at the top of the tablature down here. That's your A string. The line at the bottom of the tablature is your G string. So it's kind of upside down. So top is bottom and bottom is top. But as long as you remember that, you'll be fine. That's the way kind of tab is written. It does make sense. It'll make sense later on why that's done. Just for the moment, remember that your A string, this one here, is the line at the top. Okay, so we start with 3rd fret. Maybe use your middle finger on this. Probably a good finger to use. And then we go to the 2nd fret and use your index finger. So using 2 different fingers on different frets, always a good idea, rather than kind of moving the hand down using 1 finger. That makes it easier to kind of get a bit of speed and makes your hand kind of more flexible moving around the ukulele. Okay, so we've got 3rd fret, 2nd fret, then we go to the open 3rd string, and then the next note we hop down to the E string and play the 3rd fret there. Okay, let's just play those first 4 notes. 3, 4. Sorry, it's 1, 2, 3, and da da da. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's kind of the first section. Any of you who have played We Will Rock You on our ukulele play-alongs will know that's the same as the first 4 notes as We Will Rock You. But in this one, we're playing a good bit faster. So it's da-da-da-da. Again, using those 2 fingers to help you will help a lot. Make sure you've always got your thumb on the back. Make sure you're pressing down with your fingertips. Okay, try that again. Excellent. The next section. Let's have a look at the next section first before we actually play it. You'll see the next string is 0, and then we're going up to the 3rd fret. So it's 0, 3, 0, 3, 0, 3. So basically it repeats the same thing 3 times. Let's go from here, from this 0. And for this one, again, use your middle finger on that 3rd fret, just so we keep it consistent with the bit before. So we're going to go open, 3rd, open, 3rd, open, 3rd. Let's try that again. 3, 4, open, 3rd, open, 3rd, open, 3rd. One more time. 3, 4, open, 3rd, open, 3rd, open, 3rd. Keep those nice and slow as well. They're definitely slower than the first 4 notes. And then when you put the whole thing together, let's put the 2 sections together. So you got da 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 da, and then you land on the first beat on da da. Okay, let's start at the beginning. I'll count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it comes in on beat number 4. So I'll count 1, 2, 3 at the beginning. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 4th time, just leave out this last note right here. So we're just going to do this much, which is exactly the same as what we just did. Da, 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 da. We just sit on that last open string. So that comes around the 4th time round we do the tune. Okay, so let's try and play this. So we're going to play what's on screen here 3 times in a row. And then the last time we play exactly that, but we're just leaving out that last note. So I'll leave a little yellow highlighter there just so you remember which note we're leaving out. And let's try doing this. So again, repeat the whole thing 3 times, and then the last time, the 4th time, we're going to leave out that last note and just hold the open string. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Second time. Third time. Last time, 4th time. And just hold that note at the end. Okay, so that is the tune. So we're using 2 strings. We've got them on our tab, the A string and the E string. Let's play through our backing track one more time. 4. Oh, sorry. 2, 3. And. Second time. Third time. Last time, where we hold the open string. Okay, now we're going to do all that again 3 times. So 3 times in total, the whole tune. This is a great one just to get your fingers practicing. Okay, this is the 3rd time round of the tune. Okay, this is the last time. Okay, that is 7 Years by Lucas Graham. If you haven't heard the tune, do go check it out on YouTube. Give Lucas Graham a like and a subscribe as well. The final tune we're going to do today is Old Town Road by Lil Nas X. I think this is the biggest tune in the world last year. Everybody seems to know it. I'll tell you what, let's just go through the backing track one time. And if you can read the chords off the screen, try and follow it if you can. I'll just do 1 strum. C, G, and F. I'll go through this slowly in a minute once we're finished the backing track. To A. These just keep going round and round. C, G, F, A, C, G, F, A, C, C, G, F, C, G, F. Okay, so that is Old Town Road. Let's have a quick look at the chords. As you saw, we had A, this is A major. You can use an A minor if you want either. I think either one kind of fits in. The way they play is sort of halfway between the two keys. And then we got C there, and then we got G. If you're just starting out, you can use easy G right there, which is just using those two fingers. But if you can do the full G, do it. And then we've got the F chord just there. And I'll tell you what, I won't go through the lyrics. We can just sing them along. They'll come up on screen. But the kind of a good strumming pattern to do for this. Sorry, I forgot the word strumming pattern there for a second. It's been that kind of day. Okay, so the strumming pattern we're going to do is... So it's 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 1 and 2 and a... They have it on the second chord there, the C, you can have a little wait and then a 2, 3. So it's 1 and 2 and a 2, 3, 1, 2 and a... And then we do the same thing on the G and the F. Okay, so probably the easiest way for me to do this is just to show you. So it's down, 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 up, 1. Down, 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 up, wait. Down, down. Down, 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 up, wait. Down, 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 up, wait. Down, down. Okay, let's try that. I've got the horses in the back. Horse is attached. That is matte black. The horses black to match. Riding on a horse, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been off that horse. Nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. Gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. Gonna ride till I can't no more. Okay, that is Old Town Road by Lil Nas X and featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. Go check that out on YouTube, and you can... nope, wrong button. There we go. You're watching the Ukulele Play Along. My name's Aidan, and I am here every single Thursday and Saturday at 3 p.m. Do give a like and subscribe so you get the notifications when new play-alongs are coming up. We're posting new tutorials all the time of songs that are coming out. Do check out our YouTube channel for free tutorials. It's a great place to start. You can look through all the tutorials there, find songs that you like, try and learn them, and then you can, when you're doing the play-along on Thursdays and Saturdays, you can join in. If you are interested in one-to-one lessons over Zoom, send an email to rockjamschool@gmail.com. We'll send you all the information, and you can decide if a half-hour lesson every week is something you want to do. And again, you can do that from anywhere. You could do it from your home, saves a lot of time. And check out our Facebook page, like and subscribe there. Check out the chat room. Baz is posting up links to tutorials of all the songs that we're doing in the play-along. And don't forget, as well, a lot of information. We have free group lessons at 2:30 on Saturdays. That's over Zoom, so you have to sign up for those. They won't be on Facebook. So if you want the free beginners group lesson, it lasts for 5 weeks. It's a Zoom call, 2:30 every Saturday. And do check that out. And the next one we're doing on May the 8th, 2021 is an all adults ukulele beginners course. So it's just for adults, and we presume you have absolutely no musical knowledge, and we'll take you through from the very beginning. And you can be playing songs on the ukulele within a few weeks and joining in with all the stuff online. We'll show you how to find all the songs you want, and groups you can join to play ukulele as well, stuff like that. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll be back next time, again here every Thursday and Saturday at 3 p.m. with the Ukulele Play Along. And have a very, very good day. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you later. Take care. Bye.